I'm a Make Automation expert with over 20 years of experience, and in this video I'd like to show you how you can create a shortcut which adds this popular meme to your timeline in Premiere Pro in just a few seconds and with only one keystroke. And thanks to an automation method I developed myself over the years, you won't need any coding skills whatsoever and can easily rebuild it yourself on your Mac. First of all, we need the meme itself, obviously. Just check out the video description below and you'll find a link where you can download it in 4K for free. When the download is complete, simply drag and drop the meme from your download folder into the project panel in Premiere Pro. The next step is to create a preset sequence which will allow our automation workflow to access the meme very easily every time we want to add it to our timeline. To create the preset sequence, just right-click on the meme in the project panel, select New Sequence from Clip, and then rename it by adding preset sequence to its name. And because we're going to take advantage of a few built-in workflows of Premiere Pro in our workflow, please head over to the shortcut settings and make sure you have assigned the following keyboard shortcuts. Projects, Shift+Y to switch to the project panel, select Find Box, Shift+F to highlight the search text field, Timelines, Shift+V to switch to the Timelines panel, Paste Insert to same track, Command Shift+V to paste our meme without deleting anything else in the timeline, and Effect Controls, Shift+X to switch to the Effect Controls panel. And in order to keep my promise that there will be no coding involved whatsoever, please head over to this website and make sure you have the free trial version of the app BetterTouchTool installed on your Mac. It's by far the best productivity app out there, and thanks to a 45 days trial period, you'll have more than enough time to test it. Now navigate to this new icon up here, click on Configuration, and then let's create our automation workflow. Click on these three little dots up here. Add a new trigger by clicking on the plus symbol in the left column and select Reusable Named Trigger in the right column. Rename it to Meme Zach Galifianakis Laugh. Then click on the plus symbol in the middle column to add our first action. Click into this search field in the pop-up menu on the right, type Save Current and select the action called Save Current Mouse Position. Click on the plus symbol in the middle column again to add another action, but this time select the action called Launch App, Open File, Start Apple Script. Click on Select App File and choose Adobe Premiere Pro. This will make sure that Premiere Pro is in the front. To navigate to our newly created preset sequence, we have to add two shortcut actions next. So click on the plus symbol in the middle column again, and in the pop-up window, click into this blue text field. Hit the key combination Shift+Y on your keyboard to record it, and repeat these steps one more time to add the shortcut action Shift+F to our workflow. The first one highlights the project panel, and the second one activates the search text field. Add the action called Insert Type Paste Custom Text next. Go to Premiere Pro, copy the name of our preset sequence and paste it into this text area in the right column of BetterTouchTool. Our next action is called Pause Execution, Delay Next Action Blocking. Set the delay value to 0.5 seconds and then add an action called Find Search Image on Screen and Move Mouse next. In the right column, click on Choose Area of Screen. Resize and reposition this red transparent rectangle like this and move it over our preset sequence in Premiere Pro. Then hit the spacebar on your keyboard and wait for 3 seconds until a tiny copy of the screenshot we just took appears in this little square in BetterTouchTool. Set the animation duration in the right column to 0.1 seconds and add a double-click action next to our workflow. So now our preset sequence is opened in the timeline, and we want the automation to select the meme, then copy it to the clipboard, then close the preset sequence again, and paste the meme into our main sequences timeline. To achieve that, we have to add a total of 7 shortcut actions next to our workflow. Command+A, Command+C, Command+W, Shift+V, Command+Shift+V, Shift+X, and finally Shift+V again. Then add the action called Restore Saved Mouse Position next, so our mouse cursor hovers back to its original position again. And the last action you want to add is called Show HUD Overlay, which will serve as a subtle visual confirmation that the workflow has ended. In the right column, click into the text area and insert the green checkmark emoji, for example. Set the duration to 0.2 seconds. Set it to screen with mouse and change the position to at mouse location. Offset it a little bit by changing the X value to 2 and Y to -5. Set the window level to maximum float on top and change the HUD's width and height to 90 pixels. Finally, make sure to set the opacity of both the background and border color to 0. And now comes the most important part. Although our workflow is complete now, it wouldn't work yet because the actions would run way too fast for each one to be executed executed properly. We have to slow the whole workflow down, and to achieve that, we add another trigger by clicking on the little plus symbol down here in the left column, choose reusable named trigger from the drop-down menu in the right column, and rename it to workflow speed. Then we add only one action by clicking on the plus symbol in the middle column, called pause execution delay next action blocking. Now we set its value to 1 second, select the trigger itself in the left column again, copy its name, and switch back to our main workflow again. Select the first action in the middle column, add one more action to our workflow, but this time choose the action called trigger named trigger, and paste workflow speed into the text field in the right column. Then highlight this action in the middle column again by clicking on it, copy it with Command+C, and then simply paste it between each action of our workflow with the keyboard shortcut Command+V. This will allow us to adjust the overall speed of our automation very easily at any time, as you can see in a few moments. Now all that's left is to assign a custom keyboard shortcut to our new workflow. To do so, click on this little keyboard icon up here, then click on the plus symbol, and now record any key combination you like. I'm going to assign it to a key of this used additional keyboard I have prepared in order to turn it into a really fancy customized Stream Deck for Premiere Pro. So in my case, I press this key and change the trigger condition from works on all keyboards to works on keyboards with same type as used for recording to avoid activating the workflow when I press the same key on my regular keyboard. When your key combination is saved, click on the plus symbol in the middle column, add the action called trigger named trigger, and type the name of our reusable named trigger into this text field in the right column. Okay, now let's see if it works. It does, but it's very slow because we have set the delay to 1 second in our workflow speed trigger. To speed it up, all we have to do is to select the trigger one last time, click on the action in the middle column, and adjust the delay value to 0.05 seconds. Now it should run way faster. Let's see. Perfect. Now you can add our new meme to your timeline in just a few seconds and with only one keystroke. And if you found this video helpful, please consider returning the favor by hitting the like button down below and by subscribing to my channel. I have planned literally hundreds of new tutorials already, and I upload 4 new videos every week. Thanks for watching.